As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Marigold.
I am probably going to have to kill a higher vampire at some point. Oh, I should maybe be dismantling swords. I didn't know that. I do like money though, so selling them seems to be a really good idea. Let me get my drink over here. And really long load times. There we go. Alright. Look for thieves on the main square and carefully follow them. Talk to beggars about the king of beggars. Oh, cutscene immediately. Shady character.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
Washed your hair lately?
Where'd he go?
They said. It'll pay off, they said.
Where the hell did he go?
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Oh, that's him.
Good! Pickpocket!
Past the barn on yonder fence, the crowing cockle sits. I'll come to you, my darling lass, soon as I can piss. Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and all.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
I gotta talk to this beggar.
Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this, and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
Jeez.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with
Nooks
odd
and
names.
crannies.
Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you
Cooks
smiled
and
and ate it.
grannies.
Now, don't be
Like
no
those
offense.
crones in the forest that I had to
Don't
deal with.
please. Ain't at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to jostle a good position where they toss the leftovers.
Alright, whatever. I'm gonna do this in the daytime. I can't see what the guy looks like.
Those armies, you're worth seeing.
And how? Bucks of lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard.
I must need someone to show them around.
Can't hear a blasting thing!
Oh, come on, get around that.
Second sword. Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side
There's a
of the pond.
beggar. Let's talk to you.
Looking wobbly. Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
I am one of the
Early
black
on.
ones, buddy.
In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Sure.
I'm looking for the Putrid Grove. Need you to help me find it.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Maybe we can give him
for
some
at
money.
least 2 days. Just gotta jostle a good position.
Why don't we talk to him again? Hello, Rose.
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who loves.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
No, I can't sleep either.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper.
I may
with
be
his
going
sceptre.
around about
Don't go
this the
down a
wrong
rabbit
way.
clopper for me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do?
I've
Break me
been
legs?
stressed
Let
out
him.
and drinking
Taking's double
coffee,
as a cripple.
and
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just
got
to
an
start.
appointment
Some
tomorrow.
coin for me future
Um,
widow, then.
Kind of freaking out.
There. Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't
50
know.
gold.
And believe you me, I don't want to know. God's protect.
Oh,
Door-faced, scaring
shit.
decent folk.
If I met you, mate,
Let us
back
pray
there at
to the
Lockwood.
eternal fire, but it may grant
wobbly.
our supplications.
Eat some overripe sheep's feet.
Hear our prayer.
Eternal fire.
Novigrad, capital of the world.
Conflagration.
there's an armor here? I don't see an armor.
How is business?
Arms for the poor?
Naught but thieves, whores, and murderers.
Why buy tomorrow what you can buy today?
I'm sorry, I was gonna have coffee last night,
Welcome.
but it was like
Welcome.
8, so I didn't. Went to sleep too early. Damn, Roddy woke me up acting a fool.
What have you got there?
I want to see if this guy has any cards. He does not.
So long.
Googly eyes. Got a case of the bloat.
I think in these circles there's supposed to be a pickpocket. I may have screwed up this part of the quest. Oh, there he goes.
The second sword. Is it in case the first one?
Oh no, that's a woman.
Smart.
There he is.
Good! Pickpocket!
Alms for the poor.
The gaze also fits. Mock a witcher just once and you're...
Sorry you're nervous. Hope all goes well today. Yeah.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die.
I was trying to follow someone, you filthy beggar.
Here.
And you gold-hearted man.
2 experience
Can't
points.
you hear me tell her woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
All right.
Poor fellow out.
I've heard of you.
Yep, that's exactly what that was.
Ah, the bonny birds that prance by here, cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ah, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yen for wenches.
Is that another one? I gotta follow that guy.
Oh!
Yeah, excuse me. Uh-oh. Little thieves. Like Game of Thrones, they called them the little doves or sparrows? No, it was a high sparrow. But the master of spies had an army of children who were his eyes and ears in the city. Hello, Miss Sparkles. We are currently following this fella.
A storm, damn it.
Mutant!
Through this massive city. Higher, no.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting. Greetings, Your Honor. Good to
I'm
see
not
you
paying
again.
attention to you. Please proceed to enter.
Keep this up and you'll earn yourselves a preferential rates.
Good, I enjoy shagging queens. Treated as witches of
I think that's it. Alright. I'm not princess tonight, sad days. Now, Princess Sparkles was a big, ugly orc, and he was a dude.
Who are you and what you want?
Yeah, I'm a freak.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Yes, that was part of the thing. Is
Know
she,
the password,
my niece
get
picked the
him
name,
free.
and I made this
Don't
hideous
know it.
dude
Gotta
orc.
contribute to the Grave's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Let me in.
I won't pay. Let me in.
These are not the
Yes,
droids you're looking
sir.
for. I have mind powers. Brain control. King of Beggars is living high and mighty. Look at that. Are you the merchant? You don't look like the merchant. Is he upstairs? Maybe he's on the other side of the gate. What does it say? Meet with the king of beggars. I can't see nothing here. Oh, that guy's doing magic.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Major town's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess.
We're gonna save it in case I screw this up. I'm being timed? Hey, Ninja. I subbed to you earlier. I had forgotten you had a channel.
Disease is more terrifying than...
There's Triss. The quest for fire.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I
Hey,
spy?
JMK.
Geralt?
17 minutes up top.
See, you
oh,
two
that's
know each
the
other.
time. That's how long
See,
the
you
stream
two
has
know
been
each
on.
other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
That's part of the... Yes. That's the stream time. Knew I was looking for you. You got something?
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage.
Fairly
see if you're
easily.
as crafty as you are well crafted.
Not to brag, but I've got more than 100
See,
gold.
Witcher?
Whoa,
I've
she's got really red
plans,
hair.
Big plans, far-reaching plans to reach.
I wonder if the carpet matches her pubes.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer.
I screwed it up with
Until
Kira.
recently, that is, when
And
Radagon
Yennefer
and his
ran
witch
off on
hunters
me.
Took the reins. The semblance of power.
Well,
that
maybe I
interests
can
me.
get some luck with the redhead. What do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the
What can I help
so-called
you
free
with?
city of Novigrad will be truly free.
Don't mention the pubes.
But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition.
Nah, she's as smooth as an
farting
apple
around
down
about
there.
The hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution.
I am starting to
Mostly
get tired,
adults.
though, so I don't think I'm going to play for very long.
Burning flesh. But
I will
one day,
apologize to you,
folk
Night Owls.
understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove.
Yes, I know.
But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied.
I agree.
This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
Yeah, I've got an appointment tomorrow, and I'm kind of
actually
nervous
glad
about it.
someone
Can't
like you
sleep.
found his way
Hello,
to our
Jill.
city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But
Your
that's
hair
a
looks
tale
weird.
For another time. For now,
It looks like an
I'll
infection.
leave you two alone.
Thank you.
As I can see, well, you clearly need it.
You noticed
Geralt,
my
I have a
boner.
lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Primary care. So, Hyperbolic Ninja was there for this. Last year, I had insurance. I just had not.
What's your arrangement?
What do you call it?
He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss
I can't think of the word.
looking for
What is
a
wrong with
Novigrad criminal, I'd
Well,
be
anyway, I got
6 months ago,
a
Triss
primary
Marigold
care
parted with
position
someone very
last
dear
year
and had to
after
start
this
anew.
this incident
Hasn't
started.
turned out like I
hadn't
imagined.
needed one before,
Come on, let me give you a taste
so
of my life.
I called up the insurance. They said, "Let's find one in your area," and I said, "That's great." They said, "There's one 2 miles from where you live, or well, from the. It's not in the zip code. It's right outside the zip code." I'm like, "That's fine, you know, that's great. We have 2 miles."
Don't
Turns
fret.
out
Bound
the
to be back
address
soon.
was for the call center. The doctor they assigned to me
I take
is
it
in
you're
El
not
Paso,
Novigrad on important
which is
business.
700 miles away.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
Not helpful at all.
More precisely.
And the person I was talking to on the phone to
who's like a daughter to me.
find a remedy to this situation is in the Philippines. And I told her that you're in the Philippines.
There are witnesses.
The distance in Texas is like you going from the Philippines to Vietnam. And she went, "Oh my God!" And I said, "Yeah, we need to fix this." And she said, "We're going to fix this."
I can.
So 2.5 hours on hold and talking
more?
to various people at the insurance company. I managed to fix the situation, and tomorrow I'm going to go meet my primary, and I'm going to lift up my shirt and show them the bag that I've got attached to me and said, "Can you help me get this off? I would like to be able to use my large intestine again." I need to go talk to them, give them money. I think it's $50 just to say hello, and then they will... Oh, I'm coming, babe. Oh, we're gonna jog? Yeah, we could jog. I will be able to get a... Ooh. I'll be able to get a referral to another doctor, and then at some point in the future, I'll have to go see that doctor, and they're going to take a tube with a camera on the end of it, and they're going to put it up me. And then I'm going to get a CD of that, which I will probably show at my next birthday party if I make it that far.
Get to the point, Klug.
And I'll take that CD and have a copy made for my doctor.
Full of magicalities, and they were coming straight towards me.
I should probably be paying
I don't
attention to
easily
this.
frightened, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had
one done years ago. I don't remember what year it was. It was sometime after 2012.
But they believed me.
I need that
had
package,
a.
Klug. I've got a contract.
It wasn't stomach bleeding, but there was something going on,
heavy enough to sink.
and it turned out to be just a really nasty stomach bug that I didn't have any like flu or cold symptoms. I was just having some stomach pain, and I thought the worst. I'm like, oh great, this is cancer. They're gonna cut me open, and it's just gonna get worse from there. But no, it was just a really nasty stomach bug that caused some bleeding. I don't really remember what happened, but I did drive home from that. I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Yeah, they asked me all kinds of questions like, what was your doctor's name? No idea.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots.
Well, I was loopy, but I wasn't loopy enough to not drive. And years before that, I had practice driving.
I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it.
And besides, I've always been a very, very safe driver. Go the speed limit, stop at stop signs. I don't run red lights.
The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Yeah, Ninja. It was... Eventually we got it done. It's been 2 weeks with this nonsense, and I still have not heard back from the transfer of care into the basement. Okay. I'd like to enter Triss's basement. That's a sex joke. Pyres of Novigrad. Oh, there's monsters down here. You might want to stay back, hon.
You should have run.
What now, you piece of filth?
That guy was kind of tough. Oh, what's this?
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug went...
Yeah, I got it.
Free city of Novigrad.
I will send positive vibes.
The very reason
You seem like a strong and brave guy. I know you'll be fine.
Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers.
Yeah,
Instead they jumped out of the frying
speaking of that, oh, let me go loot that body.
Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things.
Drowner
coin,
tongue. I pulled his tongue out. I've never had a
coin.
drowner tongue before.
That's why
Sounds
they're
gross.
exterminating mages.
Ooh, look at that
confiscating
pretty
their
blue
property
water.
and possessions.
This would not
And they'll
be
go
like
after
this in a
non-human
city.
things.
This would be
The elves
brown
occupy
and
slums,
filled
but
with
the dwarves
nasty
practically
things like
control
poo
financial
and
life in
condom.
the city.
Official word is that
That's what
Novigrad
she
will
said.
remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes
Hyperbolic Ninja says, well, I'm off to bed again. Have a great stream. And good luck on the doctors tomorrow. Thank you, sir. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since
pretty much all I gotta do is
seems to be suffering from a persecution.
just talk to them, give them my information.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Oh!
Maybe
after this stream, I can't go to bed. I have to fill out the paperwork they
Water's
sent me
thick
through
with
my
pungent
email.
oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Find the lost parcel using your Witcher senses. I think that's it. It's in the afternoon. Wow, I got a nice sword. I'm gonna go see what these other boxes are. That's what I'm looking for, but let's loot this other stuff first. There's all kinds of goodies down at the bottom of the... Wow, that's just... That is just some shrubbery down there at the bottom. I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want any of that. Yeah, I'll be fine. I just gotta talk to the doctor. Leather sack. Nah, I'll be alright. My sleeping is so screwed up these days, because of the ileostomy. Hey, girl. I'll sleep for 4 hours at a time because it'll fill up
like a refreshing
and
swim in a
cause
filthy
pressure,
canal.
and it doesn't hurt.
Found a few fish,
but I'll
rusty
feel
anchor,
pressure on my stomach, and I'll wake up and be like, "Oh, that thing's about to pop." So I've got to get up and go empty that, and then.
Oh, you're a doll.
The way it's been is I'll just stay up. I'll, wash off my face and
seem to be in
make myself something to eat.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
Dude!
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Geralt.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Has a.
Someone's been taking
I like her.
advantage
She's
of me.
nicer than the other one.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
She did the same thing Kira did. She took advantage of me, and then she erased my memory. Yennefer has yet to do that, but Triss basically just admitted to being like that. Okay, I will let you getting more. Oh,
greetings, Brandon.
It just sounds like concern, not a lecture. Problem.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast.
Yeah, so
You've the
in,
look of true
I think it was 2 episodes ago, or 3 maybe.
But I'd prefer you not
whichever
to tarry
one.
and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon
It
here.
cut out, and I had to
Agreed a
start over
price.
again.
We settled on a full coin.
Maybe it was before that. Yeah, it might have been like 11. Episode 11. I had a very nice evening with Kira. She made dinner for me. We dined al fresco. And then she said, "Chase me, Geralt," and ran down the path, shedding her clothes, and I found her in her panties next to the water, and we had a very nice evening on the beach that I had to fast forward through because YouTube doesn't like that stuff. You'll pay in advance.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
Yeah.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
Oh,
So
damn it,
am
he's
I.
a nice guy.
I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad
I should really be paying more attention to what
as
Triss says, but I'm talking to you guys.
We need to place these crystals around the granary. near anything that looks rat
That is some seriously red hair.
Oh.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
You mean like rats?
Manticore activity looks like, but rodents.
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense,
I don't need to look for rats. They're everywhere.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense. Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Oh, there we go. Examine.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
It's
Brandon?
poop.
I don't either. He's much too fat.
It's freaking
Can't help
poop.
but agree.
Great.
But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must be they want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Come on. Get the proc. There we
Master
go.
monster slayer in the world's largest city.
Almost neon red,
Looking
yeah.
for rat shit.
Yes, she seduced me, then erased my memory and ran off. And it took me a while to get my memory back. And I was like, yo. Well, I mean, the player, I realized what happened. Geralt did not. He was like, whoa, what happened? And then he started to try to piece things together. She cast a spell on me. More than one spell. A naughty spell. In any event, I wound up screwing it up later on. I was accidentally rude to her, and she says, alright, what the hell with you, and teleported to some other dimension. And left me there standing.
I think I plugged every hole in there.
Looking like an idiot.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I
Okay.
activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Ooh. Chit-chat? Okay. Talk to Triss. Big ship! Hello. Yeah, Yennefer.
Well. Now we wait for them to scurry away.
They
Interesting method.
made
Never had much
her
luck with
a
rats. Once I
black
hit one with a
chick
fork
in
complete
the
darkness, trying to show off my witcher's
the
senses.
TV show.
Masterful
Triss,
throw,
not
really.
Yennefer. Yennefer,
Problem was, no
I
one
guess
else
she
saw it.
might have
How
been
could they in the dark?
Southeast,
So, what
not
do you
Southeast
think?
Asian, like Indian
Ratcatcher?
or something
Was
like
a
that.
long
I don't
way to
know.
fall from being advisor to
She didn't
Temeria's
look
king.
necessarily Arabic, but
just
she
glad
might
to
have been.
see you
I'm not
safe
sure.
and
I don't
sound.
remember. But they race
Left him
swapped
silent.
her. That was all right. But they race swapped Triss as well, and made her a very minor character and not particularly attractive. Are you truly just pretending?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
I need to
Healthy
pay attention.
attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, say she's right.
You could be right.
Agree. I'm going to agree with everything Triss says.
You're
We're not
only
going to fight
ever
it all.
wants to know the
Let
truth
her win all
about
the arguments,
Which we share
and
at times
then we'll
with
maybe
those
see
we
some
hold
titties.
dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen is doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Oh. I don't know.
Don't know yet.
She doesn't talk to me.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my ass.
Oh my god, did I get it wrong? Shit. Is this Hamlin? Are we in Hamlin? If you don't know that reference, read a book. Her hair is weird. Yeah, it's a little strange. Very, very red.
Well, well. Our love
Now, if
birds
you
having
saw all
themselves
of
a
these
little
rats
chat
around this
instead
guy's
of
house,
working.
or granary
The job's
rather,
done.
would you buy anything from him?
Those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage.
I knew not to
sorceress,
trust
what
him.
have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This
Yeah, no
stayed
shit.
from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
Well, I've already got the money.
Like it.
I don't think I would have
So here's
gotten the
what I
money if I had said, no, I'll take care of it. Hamlin.
Now they can go.
Yes, Hamlin.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember.
Or maybe Hamlin. I don't know how it's
get in your
pronounced.
way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
It's a
As
town.
have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Oh, my sword is already out. Crap. Oh, that hurt. Ow.
Time to end this.
Jesus. Oh, he got his head popped off.
Duped and trapped like a child.
I want to know what
If
she
not
used to
for
get her
you,
hair that color.
We need to find Brandon.
Magic. God. I took a lot more damage than I should have for that. Let's loot bodies. Witch Hunter's sword. Oh, we got more money out of it. Oop, that's the wrong button. We did pick up some sword. That's +3. That's armor piercing. That's even more armor piercing. And Quinn. That's pretty good. But do these the silver swords? That silver sword. So I have these set up for my Ard and Axii sign increase. And Quinn and Yurden. This is my generic. Yeah, that's the Freezy sword. So I'll use that against just regular enemies. If I come across something I need to use a lot of magic on, I'll use one of these too. I like just having options in my inventory. Alright. Ah, we're gonna kill this guy. Yeah, dude, but that's a major trope. A lot of stuff to feel out.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no.
That
They
space
forced me.
story-wise.
Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Give me more money.
I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live.
Yes.
And pay us double.
More money.
Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You're welcome. No need. Yeah, she can already watch out for herself.
No need. Glad I could help.
Glad I could
You
help.
know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea.
We should
There's
have a
an
bath.
Nyromancer in town.
That's the idea.
Corinne Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Oh,
Never
Nyromancer. I don't know
trusted
what
in
that
Dreamer's
is.
abilities myself.
Came back too early.
Corinne's
My
been
bad.
very effective.
Have a good
You should
stream,
at least
dude.
try. She's taken a
Thanks,
job
man.
close
Thanks for
by.
stopping by.
Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly.
Don't be rude.
Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Nice seeing you again.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt.
Yes!
You should go now. Before Corinne goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market.
The
It'd be
bits.
nice.
All right. See you later.
I like watching her bits. Okay, find the dreamer in the old house. I feel pretty safe just running through the city. Look at that freaking sword, man. I love that thing. That's awesome. Maybe up here? Uh-oh, cutscene.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier.
Your hat looks gay.
De Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Wow.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corinne.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Yeah, just let me in.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
That's crazy. This is the first guy I've met in this entire city that didn't treat me like crap or spit when I walked by. I like him already. So she's above. I'm gonna steal all this stuff too. And we're gonna have to start breaking down swords. I do like money, but oops. But there was a tooltip that said breaking down swords can give me all kinds of stuff. Magic lamp.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Hey, who are you talking to? Are those voices in your head? Okay. I didn't open that door with my mind. It did it on its own. It's a godling. There's a monster under your bed, lady. Did you know that? Whoa! She's almost out of her shirt. Look at those things.
It's just a dream.
That is impressive that they can stand up like that.
The doll. The attic.
Can I get you a drink of water or something? Maybe some heroin? Hello. Hey, Jake Martin. Miss Martin saying hello to everyone. Nice rack. Yeah, look, they are gravity defying.
Please. Stop. Go away.
I didn't do anything to you. She's gonna tell the cops that I did something to her. That other godling I met in the woods wasn't too bad.
Way to the next room's blocked.
No, it's not. Silly Geralt. For once, I'm not scared. I found the ragdoll. Examine the drawing. Drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. Okay.
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
I don't see a crib. Is that the crib? This is creepy. The child laughing is creepy.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
There's a crib. You're entering eraser territory. Oh, you mean the movie with whatever his name is, Arnold Schwarzenegger? You need to start sleeping, brother. Yes. Find out why the door slammed shut.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh, Joey.
That's a fireplace, Geralt, you
Guess
idiot.
I should find an oven.
Stop. Go away. Leave
Is
it.
that a candle? Can I light that? No. I don't like this place. Aha! Where are you, creepy little shit? Oh, the inability to sleep is shown by Eraserhead. Well, I have a valid excuse.
Boo!
Oh my god!
Did I scare you?
I was expecting that.
Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if
I
I were
mean,
you,
have you
Sarah.
seen yourself?
You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
This is no game.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's because you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up.
I should be telling her
Why are
about
you
Johnny out in
tormenting
the swamp who I helped.
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I
can
decided
understand
to give
that.
him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Let's make a deal.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
There we go.
Tell him that. What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes?
I have mind control powers, little girl.
Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often.
Yeah, I'm super charming, trust me.
Now go wake that sleepyhead.
I'm
I
not
won't stop
snarky
her.
at all.
She'll get up.
Loot. Loot. Weirdo. Creepy little shit. Is that the exit? Yeah. Geralt, renowned for his affable nature. Yes. Hey, how you doing? So, I didn't look at your boobs while you were unconscious. No one in this game should probably be like, why not?
Who are you?
Don't you like them?
Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares.
Well.
I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to
Hungry
devour me.
furniture.
I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream...
Yeah, I've done mushrooms as well.
Too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to
Jeez, look at them. Oh.
I feel fortunate.
I know it's a video game. Y'all shut up.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I
Would you like some laudanum?
Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Is that a brothel? Okay. Let's get the hell out of this creepy-ass house. Where's the door? Oh, crap. I don't want to go back down here. Is this the exit, please? I think it is. Yeah, so, there's a spooky ghost!
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Do I tell him he's a banker? He could give me a lot of money. I don't know. I could be nice and let the godling live there, or I could be mean and get her kicked out, but I might get paid. I don't know if I'll get paid. That's still haunted.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
I don't know if I screwed that up or not.
Double shows.
He's got plenty of money anyway. He doesn't need that property to sell.
Ooh.
Ooh. There's another merchant. Let's talk to you real quick. See what you got. Show me what you got.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome. Oh, he does play Gwent. We may have to play him in Gwent. Do you have any cards? You don't have any cards. But you will buy some stuff from me. Now, we're going to break that down. Food and drink. Hey, you want a severed head? Cockatrice. It's a severed cockatrice head. You can buy all this stuff. Wow, 12 for pure silver? This guy has great prices. Perfume. I'm gonna nickel and dime the hell out of this guy. There you go. Fist Tech? I don't know what that is. I found some ashes on the ground. You can have these. Rusty bread knife, old sheepskin. Some glass. I found out if I break down seashells, something cool happens. We'll hang on to those. Rotten flesh? Okay. Alright, 3,500 gold. And you don't appear to have anything that I want. Let's play Gwent.
A game of Gwent. How about it?
Are we going to use Novigrad on this guy? I don't know what deck he's going to use. But they tend to use them all the time. Like if I play him and he has a certain deck, he'll have that same deck next turn, or if I lose. I like those guys. And we have 3 Redanian cavalry. Yeah, I need them all to make up my, to fill out my deck. Got Decoy Horn, Scorch, Clear Weather. Let's put the Biting Frost away so we'll have 26 cards in our deck. Start game. I go first. Ah, he's Nilfgaard. You can go. And screw that one as well. Alright, I did not get... Ah, that's okay. That's an okay hand. Start out with that guy. I'm just gonna make this a quick game. Ooh. He used a hero card really early in the game. That's weird. Why did he use that? Okay. They're gonna take me down. And clear the skies. What you gonna do, bud? He's got a different young emissary. Fuck yo young emissary. He looked at my cards. That does nothing. You know what? I'll look at his cards. He has another Warhorn and a decoy. But I don't have any spies on the board. And he's got that guy. Alright. So if he... Oh my god, he's got another... So he has... He has another hero. And a Warhorn. Shit, yeah. He may beat me here. I'm gonna put my Scorch back out. Oh no! Oh no, I screwed up, everyone. No heroes or special cards. That's a special card. Damn it. I screwed up. I should have let him have that round. Ah, Jesus. That's okay, because I'm going to do something really sneaky. So he's going to pull out that thing. And I'm going to pull out my auxiliary archer. So that'll be 1 point. And that should let me pull out the big archer. Damn it. So that's my last play. I don't know what his last card is, but we're tied, so I'm going to lose this. Alright. He had a good hand. Onward! Meet Corinne at the Golden Sturgeon.
Sail to Skilligar at your age. Now, with the war on, you're daft. Man will tell you that. We'll see. Close to the notice.
Come on, girl. Get over there. How do I get in this building?
Burgers and purchases of the free city of Nottingham. Happy enough to be drinking a tea. That would be me. Has the honor
People fighting over there? Look at this bar fight. Check it out. There's a bar fight. It's little things like that, just tiny little subtle things that are in this game that make the whole so immersive. That sounded dirty. Hello, boobs. I mean, Corinne.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance
I bet
like
you do.
this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you.
A dream.
Achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please.
Okay.
I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
I trained her at Kaer Morhen.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She
Your
lost
crystal
her
ball
footing.
looks weird.
Caught her at the last possible instant.
It looks like some guy balding.
Strongest
It's Elon
memory,
Musk
though,
sideways.
is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see.
Yeah.
Do you wish to tell me anything
She's
more?
getting all growed up. No.
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She can teleport. She can heal. Yes. She is a child of the Elder
She's a
Blood.
child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the
I don't know if
firebrand's
that's true.
cursed
I
blood.
think it is.
Pure legend.
I don't remember.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Nah. It gives me the option to say yes. Let's see what else we got.
There's something else.
Tell her about the Wild Hunt. This
I remember
stinks
Ciri having trouble
of the
controlling
dog
her
shit
abilities.
TV show.
Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells.
I didn't hate the
and
TV
Ciri
show.
destroyed a
I liked
shed near
it.
the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know
I
it
had
took her a while to gain
some
control.
problems with it, and after
frankly, I
finding
doubt
out
she
what they did to
controls her
Triss, that was
abilities
kind of
fully to
annoying.
this day.
I see.
But I did like
Do you
the
wish to say more?
acting and dialogue and the way the story was put together.
No. Can we start?
The second
Naturally,
season was
I know
dog
you
shit.
cared about her. But your tone, the emotion.
I don't remember what episode it was. It might have been 4. Some like halfway through the show, I checked out.
And try to relax. You must
We
take
shall
my
have
hand
words at
and
season
talk
2.
to
Yeah,
Ciri.
no. The
Tell me
first
where you
season
think
was
she
all
might
right.
be.
Wow, look at all that
Who
leg.
could be at her side?
She showed me.
Siri couldn't find me.
She showed me something
she
there
looked
when
for
she
another
crossed her
friend.
legs.
Who
Yeah,
did?
that second season was no good. I was pretty happy with the first few episodes and then fell off so bad I couldn't even finish season 2. I didn't finish season 2. Wait, I forgot what she was talking about. Crap!
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Okay. I didn't know there was a season 3. I thought it was done. And it's worse than season 2. Yeah, I didn't bother with season 3 either. They had an actual strong female protagonist, or kind of like anti-hero in Yennefer in the first season. And they just ruined her in the second season. She had reason to be girl boss in the first season, but she was also kind of twisted, and she wasn't a hero, as I mentioned. In the second season, she was just nasty. A bird blew up on Dandelion, is what I just saw. Nope, season 3 hated everything and burnt the IP to the ground. Now, do you mean season 3, the one with Michelle Yeoh?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the
I
dreams
think I
come
watched
to
one
life.
episode of that.
Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow.
Yeah, Jake, they really did.
Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in
She was
town.
beautiful, she was commanding, she had an air about her.
Someone left her rosemary and thyme.
And in the second season, she was just mopey and catty and nasty, and I didn't want to watch it anymore. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Alright. Find a boat to Skellige. I'm going to steal your mug. We don't want to find a boat to Skellige just yet. Didn't want to go there. Quests. Go to Rosemary and... Oh, I guess I am going to Skellige. What the hell? That says find a ship to Skellige. Oh, it had to upgrade. It had to update the quest first. I see what happened. Anyone want to guess what kind of operation the Rosemary and Thyme is? Hey. Don't want to turn off the candle. Please talk to him. Ah, damn it. Stop it, Geralt.
What'll it be?
I will start a channel. Season 3, Episode 5 is where my first video is. It was offensive on literally every level. Jakey, I literally hate what they did. Show me what you
What
got.
are you serving?
Do you have any cards? You do! That is Squirrel Tail. 6, yeah, range combat, close combat, that's good. Nilfgaard Empire Siege. Choose any one. Oh, it's a medic! Yes! And close combat, 5 from the Squirrel Tail. Christian, good morning. And a 6 from the Squirrel Tail. So we're going to kit out our Squirrel Tail. I bet that's the deck that he's using. So we're going to set up...
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I should
our
a round of Gwent.
I have a 2-hour script. Awesome. Is Season 3 the one you're talking about that's like a prequel? 'Cause I never watched all of that. We got a new guy. Siege Technician. Put him in there. He's 0, but I can take another card out. that's not as good. Like you. Take care then. Bye-bye now. Yeah, we're good. Boost, you're talking about Blood Origin Boost. Yeah! I didn't know there was a season 3 of The Witcher with, what's his name? Henry Cavill. Oh, good. We got 2 of those guys. Only 1 of you, so you can go bye-bye. Scorch, I like that. And we have 2 of those to pull more cards out. Okay. And a decoy. I think you're gonna go. What did we get? Oh, we got Yennefer! Oh my god. So, I think this one. Let's see what he uses. Duder, I'm with you, Shippy. I never had the Oh. Let's make him use some more cards with these cards that I don't like too much. And I'm gonna pull my whole army back out. Pardon me. I want him to use another card. Oh, you passed. I can do this and win because it'll be a tie. What to do? Scorch. Alright, yep. I think that was a good move. And I can pull this feller back out. Let's do that one. And if I play this right, oh, I'm gonna get the other one out anyway. Oh, that's no good. He has 1 more card than I do, but he did use his Warhorn. Ah, that's a good one. Alright. And this will put me 6 ahead. Oh, I think he's done. He didn't have another one. So we're going to go ahead and play this, get our final card back on the board. And he probably doesn't have another torrential downpour. So that didn't help him at all. So watch this. Even if he had done that, I still have Yennefer of Vengerberg and would be able to pull that guy out anyway after the Scorch. So there's no way I was losing that game. 2 in a row on this guy. Jake, I don't do promo, however, I needed to explain how bad this POS was. Yeah, I'm dumb. As a dumb person, it was beyond insulting. Noted. Ship. I understand the gravity of the failure. Of their failure.
Kick him!
I remember in the Blood Origins, it was a lot of gushing about DEI kind of stuff. Whoa. Hey.
Keep it together,
What? Lost your nerve?
They just let that guy burn. Whoa. Hang on, buddy. There you go. I should get paid to... Oh, well, they do have money. I was just going to say, I should get paid to clean up the streets. Whoa. Hang on a minute. You're a prostitute. Look at her. Look at this chick. Oh my goodness. That is a hooker. This is a guy I skipped right by because we were going into the beggar's place. Oh, it's locked. Oh, whatever. Maybe he's downstairs. Doesn't say. Okay. That sounds like the song from Ooh. Triss, Yen? Oh, no. It's a midget. Hey, do you have any Gwent cards?
A good one to you, young
Jake,
man.
stop. My
Hair's
video
all
will
a
probably
grey,
be
but by your face
unwatchable.
and
I'm going to
straight
edit
back,
it like
I know you to be
the episode.
your
Oh no.
Greetings.
It will be
What do you
unwatchable.
sell?
Condensed
Birds,
dog
young
shit.
lad. I've
Followed
all sorts
by
gathered near about.
extended
You'd
dog
be
shit.
surprised what
Passion
useful
project
plants grow by the roadside.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's hood, for instance.
What's this guy talking
Lovely
about?
blossom. Soothes aches and pains.
Oh, you just
with
tell me
a
about
handful, and you could
things you
poison a
rip out of the
whole
dirt.
family.
Okay.
Very useful plant.
Yeah. What else would you recommend?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned in these matters, so I'll show you my special stock from under the counter.
Thank you, Oompa Loompa. Yeah, he does play Gwent.
You just might have the herbs I need.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I need to look because I was reading the chat. I need to go back and see if I got anything from that guy playing Gwent. I got crowns and a clear weather card. All right. Now we're back up to date. Ooh, what is this? Bundle of burdock. It's a quest item. Alright. You have enhanced necrophage oil. Do I have enhanced necrophage? I don't. Let's go ahead and grab this. Please go over there. Thank you. 75. I can afford that. Enhanced dancing star. Formula for crafting a bomb that explodes on impact. Okay. Ooh, bombardier. Got an achievement. Jake Martin says, on general principle, I've gotta support your efforts, ship. Condensed dog shit notwithstanding. These are expensive. I don't want to buy too many of them. Let's see if we can sell him something to get back up over $3 grand. Here, you want an onion? You look like you can eat an onion. Nope. We can sell a couple of these. We can sell one of these. 58, yeah. Alright. We'll be back over $3 grand. How about some Gwent? See if I can get a card from this
How about
fella.
you take a break from hawking? We play cards instead.
He's like, yeah, sure, all right. He's got Squirrel Tail. Ooh, you suck. And you suck. And you suck. This is gonna be a good one if I can get a decent card out of this guy. Clear weather works. Oh my goodness. I'm stacked. I hope he doesn't have a decoy. I think we're going to lose this first round on purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he took it. Son of a gun. That card's not great. All right. Oh, you're fucked. Awesome. So he will be able to pull 2 more cards out of his down pile with that, what do you call it? Boom. I want to see what he does first, so I'm not going to pull out the high level one yet. If he uses a spy, he'll get... Oh, okay. If he uses a spy, he will get 2 more cards in his hand, but I will get 9 points towards my total. I'm just going to load it up with these freaks. I got 4 of my 6 hero cards. Oh, he's got 2 hero cards. That will give him the decoy back. Oh, he can't use the decoy, that's right. Fuck your guy. Poof. And he brought him right back out. That's bullshit. I think I'll be okay if I have another, I can bring out another one. Let's see what he plays, and I'll use Clear Skies and see what his last card is. So I'll get 20 more. If he has a War Horn, he can get 24 more. What you got, bud? That's it. So he's going to grab 2 more cards, but I go to 47. I forgot he had the spy. And I just mentioned it too, I forgot. Pass. I don't think there's anything he can pull out to get 20 points. Yeah, he's screwed. Another 2 in a row. Rounds. And another Squirrel Tail card. We are rolling, ladies and gentlemen. We have went down. I do like that Nilfgaard deck. There's a hell of a lot of heroes in it.
I never come back, you stinking stagges.
Oh, she's in my house. Okay.
Don't give a flying fuck what you want.
Well, this is not really a house. Thank you, Jake Martin. This is more of a drug den.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
So far, I like all of the dwarves I've met. This is a drug den.
Your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs.
Our home.
All right. Time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
Sure.
With pleasure.
Dead meat also. Stop walking into his soul. Me. Leave him to me.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Reminds me of David War.
Yeah, almost like we never left Verdun.
Oh, battery's low.
Told you this place was no good. Oh, not another drubbing.
Yeah, you like that. Gotta turn in. Catch y'all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, Jake. Appreciate
We
it.
can greet each other like the gods ordained.
Wait, let me be a grifter. Hit the like button on the way out.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend drugged me and left me naked on a beach, and my new girlfriend doesn't seem interested.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to
I was
Novigrad.
kidding, Jake. I don't care
Might
about
still be
that.
here.
I do appreciate it if you
She's
hit it,
come
but
back?
you know, if you forget, I don't care.
I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7?
I'm doing this for entertainment purposes.
What'd she be doing here?
Myself, primarily,
She
but
might be in
also,
danger.
if you
See
guys
her in
have a
your
good
dreams?
time hanging out in the chat and
Couple
watching this
times.
game, that's
Her and the Wild Hunt.
Not good.
That's
Not
why
at
I'm
all,
streaming it.
but I
I'm
know
playing
she
the
came here
game
and
because I'm having a
contacted
good time with it, but I'm streaming it so you guys can also have a good time, hopefully. Where is Dandelion?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself.
Jasker?
Maybe he could explain what the hell's going
I
on.
thought he was a good character
Not just
too. I
tell
saw
what he
comments,
saw.
or
Expecting to
heard
come
comments,
home to
and
like a
read
whore
some
and
comments
some
that
cold ale. What do you
people
find
didn't like
instead?
what
A
they did with
shite storm.
Dandelion.
Dandelion
They didn't
gone.
like to look at the
It's
guy. I
a
thought he was a fun
chock full of
character.
bums.
What he's different from the book, he's different from the games.
Let's look
They
around.
called him a different
Might
name.
find something
I
that'll put
didn't
us on
know
his
any
trail.
of that stuff, and I didn't
Prime
care.
idea.
It was a.
I say we
I
start
liked the
on the ground
character in the show,
It's where he's
especially like he's aging, and Geralt and Yennefer are not because you know they're basically magic. Search the ground floor with Richardson's
note
for
from a
clues.
grateful muse.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like.
There's a bunch of alcohol around here. This is my stash. We're gonna put. We just pulled this out specifically for that one mission, so we could use our. We wound up dying because I didn't exactly know what I was walking into, and I had to do a little side mission to go take care of some stuff. Does this weigh anything? Nah, not really. But we're gonna put these in here so I don't forget. That's a lesser. That's just a regular glyph of Igni. Oh wait, no, I can upgrade these. I forgot about that. Do we have anything we want to put in here? What's this? No, we got longsword now. It's 11 in damage. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to these. We still have other stuff we want to put in there, right? Nah, that's not taking up any weight. Okay, back to the quest. The quest for booze. Aha! I'll always try and be here. I'm not a gamer, but I find these games interesting. Yes, it's a lot of fun.
5 cases
It's funny to hear Boosh get excited over pixel boot.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
I'm a simple man. I like boobies. Starting to look... no. Dandelion's a goof, right? Yeah, let's make him a goof.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Journalists used to do that.
Might not be that bad.
Nowadays, they just read a script. They don't even write this stuff. They don't do any kind of investigation at all. They get handed the talking points and they just spit them back out. They don't think about them. They don't question them. They're... most of the media is just a bunch of actors. They're reading lines.
Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Yeah, that could help. I am interested in his romantic outings because maybe a lady knows where he is.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on.
God, I have... See, watching the show is helping me with this because of the way they made Dandelion in the show. Yeah, they changed his name, and they didn't like the way he looked. But I don't remember anyone saying he was not like he is in the game or the books.
This is in verse.
In character, anyway.
That's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go.
Yeah, I might want to clean that guy's teeth up off the floor after I'd knocked them out of his face.
You'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright. Broken flowers. We're making progress, ladies and gentlemen. Zoltan Chive. Chive! No, I wanted to... No, loot, please. Geralt, please. Please. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
I don't know what that means.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like
I already found all this stuff. Letter from Bombhill Rabe. Dear Viscount, once more I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace your son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us so touched my wife's mother, the Baroness Duleve, called in some circles a cold and heartless bitch. That tears the tender emotions appeared in her eyes. Tears, probably a tender emotion. Cold, heartless bitch, huh? Free Dandelion's planner. Oh, no, it's the next one over. Other. Maybe it's in quest items. Dandelion's planner. Rose var a tray. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Oh my goodness. A charming garden enclosed villa in Dorf, Molly. Though she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gilfdorf. Villa next to the morgue. Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skipper. My heart melts when she asked, ever had a Big Dipper? It's Cleveland steamer. Far corners, laundry near the mouth of Pontar. Maribel. God, he's just banging women all over the place. Though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage, she squawks and drones by snores. The Bits, near Popper's Square. Ella Hall, a figure most rare, her nature dual. Look into her eyes, or you're made a fool. Tailor shop across from the tannery.
Go, Jared. Come on,
So, I gotta talk to all these women. Ooh, skill point available. We need to use that because I have, character. I had wanted to do something. What was it? It's potions? Yes. Overdose threshold. Excellent. I didn't want to put it there though. Come here. I want to put it there, and I want to upgrade it. There we go. And we need to put our other spell on. It's this one. Delusion. Alright. What does this open up at? 16, so we're close. And that will open up next level. And 18. And 22. Okay. Alright, so back to... Oh, there's one right here. Oh, that's just Zoltan. Oh, it says talk to him. Okay. Maybe we'll get some information on which chick to talk to first. Good morning, Nick.
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Yes. Rose is the first one. Maribel's the one that sings on stage, right?
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Maribella.
Oh, maybe not. I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Okay.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian. Referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh. Truly perverse.
We're going to go talk to Maribella.
Half of it. Call
I
him
appear
a
to
stallion
have picked
once.
the right choice.
That's a fool trigger as a compliment. Till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Yeah, we're going to go talk to Maribella.
Though well she knows.
Finish watching Destin's AC Shadow Stream. I'm not impressed yet.
Molly.
Mechanics seem
Keeps
lacking.
things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects. Examines it from all perspectives. Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
I'm still going to go talk to Maribella.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility.
That
dwarf.
You?
Never suspected he'd be so humble.
But it does have an 8-hour intro. Some mechanics are still unlocking over time. 8 hours. Ooh.
Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the Imperial Legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems.
I don't think she's going to help.
Week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it Hada is now looking to hire our next victim. I mean, instructor.
YouTube did not put you in the notification. For a couple refreshes later, you were added as important. Well, thank you. Elahal.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well. Seems fascinated with this one.
Not without
I hate
reason.
this new recommendation
Not
system
much for Elvin
within
women myself,
notifications.
but this one's exceptional.
I don't get notifications
Dare
sometimes.
say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah,
It was,
you
I
never.
was watching
Why?
Leon Idol,
See,
Words of
Elven
Paradise.
beauties
Go check him out, he's
rum
fun.
clear wine. Whereas I prefer vodka.
I was in the kitchen. I was making myself some food, so I was in there for quite some time, half an hour or whatever. Then I ate, and I was listening to him the whole time, and then I went and took the dog out for a walk, and went and sat down by this little lake, and then I got a notification that he was streaming, and I let him know that, and he thought that was funny. I still want to go talk to Marabella.
Well,
They seem to have a lot more
Thanks
of
for your
a
help.
relationship than any of these others. So we're going to go find out which one that is. Oh, there is another merchant over here. See if he's got any Gwent cards.
You've mistaken me for someone else. You're the only one here's made a mistake.
Hey, I'm going to save this guy real quick.
Leave him alone.
And
Ooh,
might
he's got a
you
sword.
be? Temple guard undercover.
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
Oh, well, yeah. Let's fight him.
If you don't, I'll have to kick your faces in.
While they're
Hear that,
detached
lads?
from the rest of you.
Use the size now!
How long you gonna make me wait?
I told you I'd cut your head off. Why don't you listen to me?
Go
I
home,
remember
merchant.
the good old
Try not to
Twitch
come round
days
here
when I was
anymore.
getting notifications
I mean, I
of
won't.
streams going live
I mean
2,
both,
3
yes.
weeks
Thank you,
after
sir.
the event itself. Ah, that's funny. So we saved that guy. Oh, loot, 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 loot. I got a chicken leg. And what was that? I thought I got something more than that. Nope, there's not new items. I took the guy's shirt. That's cool. 4 chicken legs. I didn't get anything new in there. I didn't get anything new in there. Okay. Pardon me. Sorry. Run. The bits. This is where Kira is. Or not Kira. The other one. Hey, bud.
The best stock in all Novigrad. No
Is
need
this
to
the one I
push
just
in
saved?
over all comer.
There's
Very
no one pushing. Oh, I've talked to this guy before. He doesn't have anything.
Bye.
But at the very least, that would weird him out.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
My auntie says I talk.
I should be riding Roach through the city. It would be much easier. And there's no trees or 1-foot tall fences for him to be scared of that he won't jump. Help? They're gonna try to jump me, aren't they?
They.
It's a trick.
Hey, wait.
It's a trick. I knew it. Called it.
The grey git.
Grab him.
That's a really bad idea. Here's why.
We can't kill him.
You'll never learn.
Ah, why didn't I block that?
That's enough of that.
I almost went through that without getting touched. Hey.
Hey.
You didn't see nothing. You little shit. Come here. Oh, that wasn't him. I thought that was the boy that just tricked me. I saw that coming from a mile away, man. Cutscene. I don't think Dandelion's gonna be in here.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Can't wait.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to.
Okay.
Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honoured to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
Oh, okay.
But...
Yeah, this is grand.
You shan't
Skip.
disappoint them.
Skip. Yeah, I'll tell him. He's like, fuck.
Who would like to ask the first question?
Me. What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
I mean, they got a huge libido. Don't, yeah, I'll tell you in a few years. Don't talk to kids like that.
How old are you again?
9. 8.
In that case, wait a few years and I'll tell you.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Yeah, you're being
Is it
gross.
true witches kill king?
Don't believe rumors.
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals?
I'm gonna change their fragile little mind.
My mum says animals don't like bad folk. Tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole
yes.
any kids? Enough. That is all for... Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
Oh, I'd have rather had the...
I think it's probably the right thing to do to not tell the children I got a massive hog.
Why are you here?
I'm looking for Dandelion.
I know you saw Dandelion.
I don't care if she
recently.
put me in a spot. That's fine.
Yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He reads
Maybe
his
the
poems.
kids
No.
will grow up to
Peruse the illustrated
not
guide
spit
to
on
finding-
witchers as they walk through the town.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium...
Oh my
I knew
god.
the fire between us had died. Permanently.
So,
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you.
Really?
didn't mention poetry.
Horses have always fascinated me.
No.
Gee up. A sninkly whip rope a stallion dance...
I think I picked wrong.
Sorry. Don't know. See Dandelion at...
No. I even... He never came back
She
to see
doesn't know where he is.
Thanks
Well,
for
crap,
your
I
help.
picked wrong.
Farewell.
I thought for certain that... Because it went on and on, the information about her. We're gonna go talk to the rich one that's used him as a victim.
Let him go, run away and don't be slow.
What do you want?
It looks like I can't get through there. Nope. Can I jump? Nope. Alright, we are stuck. We're in a dead end, everyone.
Odd though he is.
See, that the guy not wearing pants just spit at me. I don't know how to get around there. It says go this way. Can I cut through this house? Yep. Well, now it says go the other way. It's screwing me up. There we go, now it's fixed. I'm getting notifications on my phone. After we talk to this chick, I am going to go to bed. Whoa, she lives in a Nilfgaard guard house. Nilfgaard guard house.
What do you want?
Yeah, lie.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
Alright. That got me in.
I hope you realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Ooh.
Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Alright. That was easy. Yes.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood to start with. I must know your worth.
200 gold, please. I think I'm gonna get a haircut and bring his ponytail back. I did save a barber from a bandit camp. He was trapped in a cage and they were poking him.
Pathetic.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick! Damn it!
Easy peasy.
Well fought.
She only hit me
Much
once.
better than the last one.
I wasn't paying
I'm not
attention to what I was
actually a
doing.
swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher here on business.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking.
How do you not know?
That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This
I
is
think that was
so
the right thing to
exciting.
say. I'm looking for Dandelion.
Incredibly.
Cut to the
We
chase.
ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
God. Well, do you know where he is?
My sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh, fine. Alright.
Stop flaunting and fight.
Where are you?
You're quick.
Come on, come closer.
Guys, you got me.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Yeah! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor,
She
you
tagged me
should
once
certainly
each
be
time.
one.
I bet there was
Fancy giving me a few
an achievement for not getting hit. Sure.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
Got money?
What are you two lovebirds whispering
Got money, honey?
about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion?
Oh.
Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
They twins?
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty
She can't
mouth
handle
for a
your
moment,
sword,
dear
if you know what I mean. My
sister,
big
could
wooden
explain.
sword?
Edna sent Dandelion some love
Wood.
letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad.
Girls
He'll
are
next sing at your
bitches,
funeral
man.
if you don't stop it right
Okay.
now.
Easy.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Morning wood sword.
This one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For what?
Can you shut up? Where is Dandelion?
Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trabaritz.
Okay.
Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course. But who knows? The bard might have invented. I'd say it worked. You've got your face will be red.
I should go.
Been a pleasure.
Exceedingly not. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sure, if you pay me.
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
I'll forget.
See you, Master Witcher.
Sex sandwich. And I'm the jam. Or the bacon, or the meat, whatever. Alright, I just want to look at this. It's 2 hours, so we are going to cut it off here. No, quest items. There it is. So, it's not Rosa. Molly, though still can lace. She shuns not straw when gripped in embrace. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. So that's the name and then location. Molly, next to the morgue. She does touch of lace. Vespula, though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? We did Marabella. I think our next stop is Ella Hall. That sounds more like he's in love with that one. The next quest, if I recall, will send you to the next girl, and if memory serves, that is a long and quite good one. Yeah, well, I have to find, oops, there we go. These 3 more women. I've been trying to suss out which one I need to, well, that was weird. Which one I need to talk to find Dandelion. And I'm 0 for 2. Oh, oops.
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Shut up. Bitch. Oh, I thought that was a door. I'm not too bright. Is that the exit? Yeah, okay. Anyway, thanks everyone. Have a good day. Happy hump day. I will see you next time. I may stream after I get back from the doctor. I don't know how tired I'll be. But I will, I'll send out the notifications in the Discord. Have a good one.